I don't wanna preempt it, but yung dalawang brothers na guest natin ngayon, ano po, magiging kasama na po natin sila sa Kakaiba Ka as anchors. And of course, ito po yung initiation ng lahat ng nagiging anchors. Kailangan ma-interview muna, malaman muna natin ang kanilang buhay. And of course, ma-share nila kung paano sila na-touch ni Jesus. And aside from that, towards the end of our program, ang guest na din po natin ay ang mga bata from Cradle of Joy, which is a school related and close to the heart of Ligaya ng Panginoon. So, syempre, ito po ang inyong lingkod ulit, Christine Barredo Kawile. And, ayan, Alvin, wherever you are, I'm waiting for you, partner. So, nais natin batiin, of course, ang ating mga regular listeners, ang Barangay Ususang Pamayan ng Diego Silang, ang mga kapatid natin sa Ligaya ng Panginoon, sa Tahanan Community, Lingkod ng Panginoon, CYA, baka yung guest natin, baka nag-umpisa pa sa mga ganyang group, no? Yung mga CYA natin, Christ Youth in Action, ina-advertise po natin yan, BCBP, Pathways, of course, Tahanan ng Panginoon Ususan at Pamilya. Ayan. At syempre, gusto kong bigyan na sila ng pagkakataon para ma-interview na natin sila. Kaya, let's all welcome our brothers. Kita mo, nakikimo moment po ako. Marty and Leo. Yan. Hi, Marty. Hi, Leo.
Hello po. Good afternoon.
Ayan. Ang apelyido, hindi po sila magkapatid. Hindi po sila magkapatid. Si Leo, ang pangalan niya, ang cute. Leo Mard Lim. Ayan. And si Marty Vargas. Ayun. So, brothers, I would like to give you the floor. Of course, baka may gusto muna kayong batiin. Ako, hindi na ako bumate. Para mabigyan kayo ng floor para bumate. So, go. Leo, Marty, whoever.
Alright, sige po. Good afternoon. Good afternoon po to our listeners. I would like to shout out sa Manila Brothers. Yan. Yeah, thank you sa support.
Yes. Of course. Ikaw.
Ay, sige po, ako rin. Unang-una po sa lahat, magandang hapon sa lahat ng mga viewers ngayong hapon ito. At syempre po, magandang hapon din sa action group ko sa Lingkod BGC, yung Brothers in Action. Pati po sa Lingkod BGC, syempre, pati rin po sana sa MG, sa men's group ko po, sa Ligaya, Central District D, sa PL ko, PL Joseph. At syempre po, medyo madami, no?
Yeah.
Medyo marami akong binabati ngayon. Pero gusto ko rin pong batiin yung Brown Men Revival. Ito po yung group ko sa ILTC, yung nakaraang conference po namin sa Lingkod.
Sabi ko na
Yes.
Itong mga brothers na to, mag-member ng mga nabanggit kong group na yan, no? So, sige, Marty, Leo, let's begin, ano? Leo, how long have you been, Leo, ayun. Naka-blue. Okay. How long have you been with the community?
I think I was invited po mga 2 years ago. And,
2 years
almost
ago.
2 years with Lingkod.
Through Lingkod.
Apo.
And then from Lingkod, what happened?
From Lingkod, eventually, I was invited to join Ligaya. Just this November. Yung last concluded na community weekend retreat.
Yes, I see. And what about you?
Yes, ako po, initially, I started with Christ Youth in Action, but not in Manila po, in Zamboanga City.
Layo naman
Yes.
yung nirating mo, no?
Yes, oo nga po
to Manila, okay.
Fourth year high school po ako nun. And then, I got disconnected. I transferred here in Manila. Then, I attended po CYA, PUP, when it was still university-based at that time.
Sa ano yun? Sa PUP, sa
Santa
Manila.
Mesa, Manila.
Santa Mesa,
Yes po.
yes.
And then after po nun, I got disconnected again. I believe na si God talagang He chased me to be part of the community. And
Talaga.
I was invited through Lingkod ng Panginoon Makati branch at that time. The person who invited me is yung former branch leader po ng Lingkod Quezon City, si Mark Dino. Then I transferred to Lingkod BGC when it started 4 years ago.
So, in short, how long have you been with Ligaya ng
With
Panginoon?
Ligaya ng Panginoon po, honestly, I'd consider it when I started sa Makati Lingkod, 5 years na po this year.
5 years this year.
My CWR was actually just last year lang naman po.
So, I see. And I guess definitely you look like you're not yet married, and so are you.
Single, no? Lingkod.
So
Yes po.
you're very single kasi nga lingkod, no? And have you gone through the state of life discernment, as what we call it? Yung pong
Mm.
state of life discernment sa community po namin, dinadaanan po yan ng lahat ng mga binata, ng mga dalaga na pumapasok po sa community to know if they are for married life, for single blessedness, or for other things po, for entering the priesthood, baka meron pong ganon. So, yun po yung, yun po yung dinadaanan. So, have you?
Right now po, ongoing pa po yung state of life discernment ko.
Mm-mm.
And yung co-discerner ko po, shout out na rin kay Brother Jun V. Turbo.
Oh, si June.
Yes.
Hi, June. Yeah.
Ako po, I have manifested my interest to start it. I'm just waiting for a co-discerner from my leader po.
I see. Sige. Let's go to your your personal sharing with how Jesus entered into your life, no? So, sige, let's start with you, brother. Sabi mo nga, you have been with Lingkod, and was it difficult for you to enter the Lingkod group that time in Zamboanga?
Yes po, with CYA Zamboanga po.
Sorry,
Yes.
CYA, yes.
Fourth year high school po ako noon when I was invited. When the CYAers, as what we call them, they visited our school to invite us to attend their prayer meeting. And since nung time na yon, my family was already here in Manila, staying in Manila. I was alone in Zamboanga City. I decided to attend their prayer meeting, and I find it welcoming, the people who were there in CYA. Unfortunately, yes, I committed to CYA at that time po, but it wasn't really easy naman din with my life. It didn't get easy with the challenges. I still have the challenges and problems in my life. So, and at the very young age, I wasn't able to handle it properly at that time. So, I got disconnected to CYA. Then my parents transferred me in Manila since I dropped out in first year college nung nasa Zamboanga City pa po ako. So decided to pull me out there, and they transferred me here in Manila. So I enrolled in PUP, Santa Mesa. Then I was endorsed by my CYA AGL from Zamboanga to Manila. Then I attended Christ Youth in Action PUP. I got distracted again by other things sa school. So I got disconnected. After I graduated naman po with PUP, I was invited by Mark Dino, the former branch leader of Lingkod QC, to attend Lingkod Makati, who were actually starting at that time to build a new branch, which is now Lingkod BGC.
Nice.
So sabi ko, okay to ah. So parang alam ko kasi na during back in 2014, I was thinking na ito na nga ba yung buhay na hinahanap ko sa sarili ko? Work, then tambay, then bahay. So sabi ko, it's repetitive. Parang wala ako nung kukuwang substance in my life. I'm not learning or growing from it.
Yes.
From thinking of something na I want to attend. I wanted to have a new community. I was parang sent a private message by Mark Dino. So he asked me, "Bro, do you know what Lingkod ng Panginoon is?" Sabi ko, "Yes. I'm familiar with it." So he invited me to attend Lingkod ng Panginoon Makati, and back then I believe hindi na siya nahirapan. I really attended naman. I finished all the courses, the trainings
That's
with
good.
Lingkod ng Panginoon.
Requirement po yun to finish everything.
I finished. I really felt welcome ng mga brothers and sisters, and from their relationship, I learned to grow with my relationship, not just with the brothers and sisters, but also with the Lord. Kasi parang doon ko nakuha na, okay, despite of what I've been through, despite of my hesitation before, na hindi ako ma-attend ng mga prayer meetings sa CYA, now still the Lord chased me and I'm back.
Yes. So, Leo, now that you're back, no? Sabi ko nga, ang pagiging tao na nasa loob ng community, kagaya ng Ligaya ng Panginoon, or any other community, hindi naman nasi-shelter from any challenges, no? Or trials in life,
Yes.
no? So, can you share with me and with our listeners and viewers actually, isabihin ko lang, sa YouTube po tayo makikita ngayon, you can watch us and see us in YouTube. Just go to YouTube and search ano na nga ba yun? Search Inquirer 990 TV. Ayan.
990.
Thank you sa aming tech. Medyo, ayan. So, i-type nyo lang po yun. You will see me and our guests
Yes.
this afternoon.
Marty.
Ayan.
Ay, yes.
So,
Si Marty.
Marty, yes. So, to continue with what you're saying, no, before I cut you off, your sharing is about the trials or the challenges. So,
Yes.
ano yung gusto mong i-share dito sa ating mga tagapakinig ngayon?
Yes. Actually, what I really want to share din pala is how I found forgiveness through the help of the community, Lingkod ng Panginoon, and Ligaya ng Panginoon. I found forgiveness through the help of this community because before I joined Lingkod ng Panginoon po, yung relationship namin ng father ko, we were not okay.
What does it mean that you are not okay?
I was very disrespectful to him back when we were still in college kasi we suffered financial problems at that time. We faced financial problems and yung father ko lang yung source of income namin. So when he got sick, we parang wala kaming source of income talaga. So we had to, at least my mother and my brother and sister, my elder brother and sister had to do or find ways for us to be able to continue on with our way of life as a family. And my father passed away 2005. And he passed away, we were still not talking to each other. We were not okay. I was ignoring him. And it was just when I joined Lingkod ng Panginoon and then I attended a Lenten retreat ng Lingkod ng Panginoon Makati back in 2015. It was through that retreat, through the sharings that I received from the brothers discussion group namin nung time na yon. I was able to realize na forgiveness is something na very important, and even if I wasn't able to say sorry to my father physically in person, I know that he has forgiven me and that the Lord is very forgiving himself.
So what made you disrespect your father? I mean, kasi sabi mo nga, because of financial difficulties, nag-dive kayo financially because he's the only breadwinner in the family. What made you disrespect him rather than, you know, di ba iba, sige dad, will help you, pero ikaw, you disrespected your dad. Why?
Yes, ano po nung time na yun, I was very selfish talaga.
Okay.
I was just thinking of the things that I'll be losing with my lifestyle. Kasi parang nung time na hindi ko ma-anticipate na I will have to sacrifice some of the things or time that I have with my friends kasi we don't have that money na to spend.
Yes.
So I blame my father. I procrastinated and I realized na I know at that time talagang alam kong mali yung ginagawa ko. It's just that I was very selfish and I was able to overcome that fact na that's not the right thing to do and I have to find and I have to be sorry for all the things that I've done.
Yes. At least it's never too late to ask
Yes.
forgiveness.
That's true.
I mean, and forgive yourself.
That's
For
true.
doing that to your father, no? Welcome on board, my partner, Alvin Fabella.
Welcome, bro.
Yes. Hindi ako late. Kanina pa ako nandito.
Okay.
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat and I'm blessed to be partnering with my favorite co-anchor this afternoon.
Ako kasi wala kang magagawa, no?
At syempre, dalawang ating guests ngayon, Tin, no?
Oo, dalawa.
Dalawang,
Yes.
dalawang
Nagagawa
brothers.
ko.
Yeah.
Yes, and they will be joining us, sabi ko nga, dito sa Kakaiba ka sa
Ayan.
atin, no?
Ayan.
As anchors as well.
Yes.
So, okay. Then, let's move on kay Marty. So, ay, tama,
Leo.
no? Leo. Okay, tama
Leo.
na.
Kay Leo.
Nakakonfuse
Oh,
ako
kay Leo.
eh. Nakakonfuse
Leo.
talaga ako.
Yeah.
Sorry talaga.
Tama.
So, Leo, you started with
I started with Lingkod.
Lingkod,
Yeah,
and
I
then Lingkod where?
Sa Makati, actually.
Makati.
I was in law school.
Okay.
Naalala ko po. So, I was invited, sabi sa akin. No?
Sino nag-invite sa'yo, Leo?
Classmate ko sa law school si Eunice.
Eunice.
Eunice Sabere. So, I was invited. Sabi niya, Buknoy po yung palayo ko sa law school eh. So, Buknoy, may libreng pagkain dun sa... Okay, nice.
Oo.
So, aral kami sa gabi. Tapos, free food na. Tapos sabi niya, Valentine's event. Uy, nice. Sabi ko, pwedeng speed dating. So, okay. Tapos, punta po ako sa Valentine's event ng Lingkod Makati. Then,
Ikaw
punta ko
lang in-invite ni Eunice.
I think several of us,
Mhm.
pero ako lang yung
Dumating.
nag-show up. Opo, ako lang nag-show. So, pagdating po namin doon, pagdating ko doon, parang okay naman. I mean, we were talking about a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
but not about Valentine's. Tapos sabi ko, then eventually, meron silang activities wherein the participants started to manifest yung desire nila to be, or to obtain God's love, ganyan, or to be with Jesus. Sabi ko, anong kinalaman ni Jesus sa
So,
Valentine's?
Valentine's. So,
Mali. Sabi ko, and then after that, napaisip ko, sabi ko, Valentine's event ba talaga yun? Anyway, diba? So, I was, this is my mindset then,
Okay.
when I was invited. So, for the longest time, ang dami kong excuses na not to appear sa mga succeeding invitations. Sabi ko, hindi talaga. And then, I remember, Lenten retreat din to, bro. So, yung mga Lenten retreat talaga, ano yan eh.
deadly yan eh.
Doon ka makukuha eh.
Opo eh. So, Lenten retreat din po ito. And then, I said yes, napupunta ako. But at the back of my mind, kasi nakulitan lang po talaga ako sa nag-invite. So, yes.
Si
But at the
Eunice
back-
pa rin ba to?
Si Eunice pa rin, yes. So, at the back of my mind, ang dami kong excuses na naka-plano na, naka-outline. So, I have at least mga 5-6 excuses. So, isa-isa ko siya tinatapon. Isa-isa ko siya tinatapon. And then, I remember, I even parang tried to persuade my family na isabay yung family outing namin to
Para may excuse
manawag.
ka. Oh.
Yes, para tumanawag dun sa time ng Lenten retreat. And then, di ganyan na. Ala, yung mga excuses ko, kusang loob sila na nare-resolve. I mean, yung client meetings
Yeah.
or they would cancel. They would ask for me to reschedule. Yung barkada outings, they would tell na, let's reschedule, ganyan. So, parang hindi ko pa nasasabi.
Naubos ka
naubos
na ng ano, oh.
Tapos ang natira na lang po talaga yung family outing namin tumanawag. And then, sabi ko, hindi, may family outing kami tumanawag, ang layo, hindi ako makakapunta doon sa venue. Sabi nung logistics team sa Manila na to, Manila this time, not Makati. Bro, sunduin ka namin sa... Oh my
Grabe.
Ganyan. Wala na. Then last time, parang nagpapanik na ako, wala na ako. Sabi ko, hindi bro, wala talaga akong pera pambayad pala ng nung reg fee. Sabi,
Yeah.
hindi bro, bayad na. Totally no excuses.
Yeah.
So, syempre, parang I showed up, although late kasi nga I went to Manawag, parang ganyan. And then that night, after, I think this is after supper, that night, ang pinagawa sa amin ni Glenn Glorioso, Brother
As in,
Glenn,
yes.
asked us to just kneel and try or attempt to converse with God.
Yeah.
Pinatay niya yung ilaw, nakabukas lang yung single candle, I think, sa harapan ng cross. Then sabi ko, hindi, I parang, I don't see myself having a relationship with God. Parang, siguro, we go to church, yeah, tuwing Pasko, may Misa de Gallo, parang, it's a family tradition. It's a family relationship. So, it's a personal relationship with my family, with my mother, with my father, with them. Then, nung ando na, so parang I'm very, very hesitant. Parang, sige, parang just to comply. So, ganyan. Ala, nung, siguro mga 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I really found myself conversing. And for the first time in my life, I really felt na I was talking to God. Sabi ko, and then, wala na. Everything else, parang, from that moment, I knew na I'm capable of building a relationship with God. And nakikinig siya.
Yeah.
Makikinig siya. He would be there. And it's parang very magical yung na yun. Very magical yung moment na yun for me. Very vivid pa rin siya sa memory ko. So I just started pouring out. Hinanakit ko sa buhay. Yung mga, syempre, parang sa akin, during that time, very problematic eh. I'm resigned to the fact na I failed the bar. Parang ganyan, hindi pa lumalabas yung result, sinusgahan na yung sarili ko. I'm resigned to the fact na I would fail yung bar exam. I'm resigned to the fact na I would retake it. Parang yan. So, yan. Basically, yun yung biggest hurdle ko that time. And then, paano ko siya i-explain to my families and friends, no? So, yan. Yun yung naging springboard ko. So, inilabas ko lang sa lahat. Then, after that, I felt na, uy, ang gaan nga. Wala akong kinausap na tao. Nobody, no human being comforted me or tried to listen to my sentiments. But God was there. I felt that God was there.
Yeah.
And yun. So sabi ko nga, from that moment, parang I realized na hindi pala imposible. Kasi joining lingkod, one of my biggest hurdles is yung feeling na I'm unworthy to be with this group. Parang ang babait nila. Parang then medyo papasok ako tapos I'd be associated with these persons na I know. Some of them I personally know na they're very good. These are very good people. Parang I don't deserve to be associated with them. Kasi baka madala ko lang sila sa kalokohan or baka masaktan ko lang sila, mga ganyan.
So, to move a little forward now, you're now in the community.
Yes po.
And yung sinasabi mo noon na ayaw mo talaga,
Yeah, by
ano
now,
na nangyari?
kusang loob na po lahat.
No more
Ayoko na umalis.
No more, no more excuses.
Wala na excuses eh. And
Uh-huh.
then, I realized, hindi naman po pala talaga, we hold our priorities. Parang
Yes.
we hold our, and now, I'm resolved na ang ipa-prioritize ko talaga for now is yung building or a deeper relationship with my God.
And Leo, it's a personal relationship,
Yes,
right?
opo,
Not
opo.
through your family, not
Yes,
through your friends.
tama
Talagang
po.
kayo ni Cristo yung
Tama po.
nag-uusap, no? Tama.
So, saying that, what now happened? Were you shielded from all the trials and the challenges in life?
Well, actually, hindi naman po eh. Objectively looking at things, hindi naman nagbago yung paligid ko eh. Hindi naman nagbago yung bato ng problema na binibigay sa akin. Andyan pa rin yung family problems
Ano yung
namin.
nagbago?
Ang nagbago, I think, would be my perspective of things. Ang nagbago, I think, is yung me resigning sa will of God. And me, parang owning up na, no, I'm not in control of my life. I'm just a steward of my life. And God is in control. God owns me. God owns my life. And it would be very easy for me to just yield and surrender. Bahala siya kung saang lead yung gusto niya gawin. I would try to execute it the best I could. And in so doing, I would try to love the people around me the best I could and serve them the best I could. But it is not I who is in control and who's running my life.
Okay. So with that, again, ano yung gusto mong i-share na medyo mabigat na trial or challenge ni God sa'yo?
Very recent po is yung battle namin with cancer. So this is a family thing. My grandmother was diagnosed of lymphoma, terminal lymphoma. Then eventually she passed away. So medyo chunk of our resources already depleted na in battling with her cancer. And then my mother was diagnosed with adenocarcinoma sa colon. So ganun ulit. And then yung very recent, yung two of my aunts nagkaroon din ng cancer sa parang digestive tract. So it prompted a lot of parang a big part of me to really ask, I mean, if we're trying to be really good persons, we're trying our best to live life in a way na pleasing kay God, in a way na loving to our brothers and sisters. Pero why bakit nangyayari yung mga ganitong bagay? Pero it's very good that the community help and the community support are there, yung mga yung conversations, personal conversations with the leaders, yung wisdom nila andyan. So parang we felt na nga naman, at the end of the day, baka nagiging tool lang naman yung battle namin. It's just a tool for us to show our love for each other, to capitalize on hardships, to build a deeper relationship with each other in such a way that we would still build deeper relationship with God and really rely on the grace and the provisions of God in our day-to-day lives. No? So now, while andyan pa rin yung battle namin, andyan pa rin naman yan, at least me and my family, yung brother ko whom I've parang kinalakihan ko, nakaaway ko na, shout out to my brother. Ngayon, nagsisimula na kami na maging very good yung brotherly relationship with each other. And in fact, he joined Lingkod this year.
Bakit ba kayo nagkaroon ng dispute ng iyong brother?
Actually, na-focus na lang po ako sa away. Hindi ko na rin po alam yung reason eh.
Kung
And maybe
ano
that's...
nung pinag-umpisahan.
Opo,
Oo.
and I think yun yung naging cloud namin. And
Yeah.
maybe not just us, no? Pagka meron tayong naging kagalit or kaaway or ka-rival, no? Di naman kami magkagalit eh. We just felt na we're rivals. We would try to outwit, outshine, and outperform each other out of rivalry.
Yeah.
Now, we still do the same. We try to outserve each other, but
Mhm.
not because of rivalry, because of love,
Mhm.
and because of the deeper relationship we have for God. And I really honor my brother for that. He responded well to the attempts
Mhm.
na to reconcile with each other,
Okay.
to make amends with each other, and to really show na we are here for each other. No? So, yan. Last night po, kasama ko siya sa service. So, shout out ulit to Miko. Thank you po sa service.
This
Yan.
is a younger brother or
Younger brother.
Yeah.
So, pareho kayo, nasa community na rin siya?
Nasa lingkod na rin po ako.
Nasa
He
lingkod.
joined this
Okay.
year. Yeah.
He joined this year and this year lang, maaga pa yan bago
Maaga pa,
ma-advance
bata
sa
pa.
community. Oo. And that's good, no? Na-resolve niyo yung issue na yon and because of God's grace and mercy
Apo.
sa inyo, no? And dahil siguro, ikaw rin ang nagbago.
Hindi ko po ma-pinpoint eh. Pero I tried to pray for him.
Yeah,
I tried
yeah.
to pray for him. I tried to invite him sa events natin. And I think mas na-attract siya sa generosity and the warmth and the homey feeling ng brothers and sisters sa Lingkod,
Oo.
Manila. So, thank you, brothers and sisters of Lingkod, Manila.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And what do you do now in terms of service sa community? Yes.
Ako po, I'm a member of our IPT. So IPT is our intercessory prayer team. So we try to ask for people kung ano yung
Prayer
gusto
intercessory. Okay.
kung ano yung gusto nilang ipagdasal, our office mates,
Yes.
our
Yes.
friends, yan din.
And of course, the activities of the branch also, you pray
Apo.
for the activities.
Yes, apo.
Yes. What about you?
Si Marty, big
Si
time to,
Marty. Ano?
Hi, bro. Magandang hapon. Ako po pala, currently, I serve as an action group leader sa
you know
Lingkod
less.
BGC.
Mhm.
Yes. I'm with newly committed brothers of this year sa Lingkod BGC. So, ayun, shout out sa kanila sa nakikinig daw sila.
Nakikinig.
So, yes.
Oh, hello. Oo. So, action group leader po. Alvin, paki-explain mo naman kung ano yung action group leader.
Kayang-kaya ni Marty yan. Marty, bigyan mo sila ng,
Hey, bro.
ng short description kung anong action group leader.
Ang action group leader po, I was entrusted po of brothers
Yan.
sa community, and I'm entrusted to help them
Yeah.
build that relationship with the Lord. And also po, part doon is to build a stronger relationship as brothers in the
Correct.
community din, syempre.
Yeah.
Naririnig nila puro brothers.
Yes.
Bakit walang sisters?
Ayun, kasi meron din silang,
Ayan.
meron din kaming action group for sisters.
Tama.
Yung action group
Oo.
leader nila ay sister din.
Yes. Baka kasi yung ibang nai-invite sa groups like Lingkod, no? Baka ang first reaction nila, wala naman akong kilala dyan. No, I will feel out of place. I will feel
Yes.
katulad nung feeling ni Leo before na si Eunice yung nagdala sa kanya tapos siya lang yung umuo. Wag po kayong mag-alala, no, especially if you're joining a group like Lingkod, sabi nga ni Marty, no, tsaka ni Leo, pagpasok nyo po ron, feeling nyo po 10 years nyo na silang kakilala lahat. Wag kayong
At
maiilang.
home, not home.
At home, not home. Tama si Leo. And there are people like yung service ni Marty that they act as action group leader. They will really take care of you. They will welcome you so you don't get this awkward feeling na wala naman ako kilala dito.
Tsaka masarap po ang pagkain.
Oh, nako. Yan.
Totoo po yan.
Totoo yan.
Yun ang parating highlight
Yeah.
nila doon,
Tama.
pagkain.
Number 2, walang bayad.
Hindi, minsan meron.
Minsan
Pag
meron.
Minimal.
pero minimal lang
Napakaliit
naman.
lang nun, oo.
Oo, minimal.
Napakaliit lang.
Kaya.
Kayang-kaya.
So, sa tingin nyo, kung hindi kayo napasok sa community as where you are right now, what would have happened most probably with your unresolved, which was resolved already, no? Would it still be unresolved right now kung with your, unforgiveness with your father?
Yes. Honestly po, I've been thinking about it. Sabi ko, what if nga po, wala ako sa lingkod ng Panginoon. Wala akong community until now. Ako, naisip ko, yes, I'd still have this heavy feeling in myself na I'm not actually seeking at that time ng forgiveness sa mga nagawa ko sa father ko. So I definitely have that exact same feeling, and yung mga ginagawa kong activities after work would probably still be drinking, still be into vices. And into vices, but not into building stronger relationship with the people around me. And I'd still probably not able to attend any mass. Kasi prior to Lingkod, I haven't attended any mass for more like the 7 or 8 years.
Wow.
So it was through the community that helped me to be able to attend the mass again and listen to really listen to God's words, and be able to understand what I've been going through. It has a plan. It's part of a plan of God.
What about you, dear?
Si Leo, hula ko tin.
Si Leo, oh.
Baka outdoing his brother in trivial things pa rin. Baka ganun pa rin, ano?
Well, syempre po, it's hard to parang predict yung future. Pero from what we're doing, no, ganun pa rin. We'll still be basking in rivalry, parang ganyan. And walang masyadong warmth and homey feels in brotherly love for each other, no? And I really think yung community for setting a good example and setting the tone and being a very good environment to foster that love.
Amen.
Yes,
Amen.
we will continue, no?
Oh, yes.
With our program, makalipas lang po ng maliit na break. So, dyan lang po kayo.
Amen.
Mga isyung napapanahon, mga katanungan ng taong bayan, hihimayin para malaman ng sambayanan ang katotohanan. Banner Story. Komentaryong diretso, patas at walang pinapanigan. Banner Story. Jake Maderazo. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 6 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga. Inquirer 990 Television via Digital TV. Banner Story. Maaasahan at siguradong ikaw ay matutulungan. Aalalay sa inyong kalagayan at iniindang karamdaman. Malasakit Centers, inyong matatakbuhan at laging bukas para sa inyo, mga kababayan. Go Malasakit! Nagmamalasakit sa inyo. Ang bisyo ay magserbisyo, hindi pakitang tao. Layunin lamang ay ang mapaglingkuran kayo. Go Malasakit! May nagmamalasakit sa inyo. Kasama sina Chona Yu at ASEC John G. Gonzalez. Tuwing Huwebes, alas 6 hanggang alas 7 ng gabi. Mapapanood sa Inquirer 990 TV sa Beam Digital TV Network, Facebook Live ng Inquirer.net at mapapakinggan sa DZIQ 990. Go Malasakit! May nagmamalasakit sa inyo.
Tayo sa Kakaiba ka of Pathways Radio dito sa DZIQ 990 sa inyong pihitan, at ako pa rin po ang inyong lingkod, Christine Barredo Kawile.
At si Alvin Fabella po.
At syempre kasama pa rin natin si Leo and
Marty. Yan,
Yes.
mga brothers from our outreach community, our partner community, Lingkod ng Panginoon.
That's right.
Ayan.
And,
Si Marty is from the BGC branch. Tapos si Leo naman is from the Manila branch, no? Manila branch. Ayan.
Ang nakakatuwa nito, dahil binanggit natin na sa YouTube nila tayo makikita ngayon, hindi pa huhuli ang lahat. You can still go to YouTube and search Inquirer 990 TV.
Tama.
Ayan.
At marami silang fans.
Maraming fans. Basahin natin yung iba. Sabi ni Jumar.
Mhm.
Jumar ba to?
Yes, si
Jumar
Jums,
De
opo.
Vera.
Yeah.
Hello, brothers. Ayan, fans. Si
Ayan.
Dave.
Mhm.
Go Leo and Marty. O,
Yeah.
diba?
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, no?
Oo.
Salamat.
Sabi,
Si Neil naman, sabi
Oo.
niya, nice. Go brothers.
Oh,
Naks,
si
naku,
Chris
mga
Lasa.
supportive.
Oo, solid brothers. O,
Ayan.
diba? God bless you daw, mga brothers. From Fritz, from Marty, Kyron, from Manuel, from Jeffrey, Joel, Catherine,
Mhm.
Go Marty.
Ayan.
Ayan,
Tsaka ito,
and
Tin,
Leo.
for
Oh.
si Manuel Bocos Jr., lingkod member watching all the way down from Davao. God bless,
Wow,
brothers.
hello,
Davao,
Davao.
grabe,
Yes.
Manuel.
Grabe talaga ang
Salamat.
suporta, no? Oo.
So,
Trending. Ayan. Nasaan na tayo nagkukwentuhan, Tin?
So, keep on coming, no?
Yeah.
Your messages, we can see it, we can read it out loud.
Yes,
And
yes.
shout out sa inyong lahat.
Tama,
Ayan,
tama.
nakikita
Yeah.
tayo.
I'll take
Shout
off,
out.
Tin, from
Oh,
the
sige.
discussion earlier, no?
Yes.
Yung first
Go.
segment natin, kwento ni Marty tsaka ni Leo, ano yung quickly lang, ano yung kanilang buhay before, and then they were invited to join Lingkod, and then they realize a lot of things. A lot of things. One of the things that they mentioned is yung sabi ni Leo kanina about having a personal relationship with God.
That's right.
Tapos si Marty naman yung sinabi niyang because of this experience, he was able to change a lot of things, no?
That's
Yung
right.
forgiving yung issue with his father, tapos serving brothers and sisters, and at this point in your faith life, no? Kayong dalawa, Marty and Leo. Ano mga plans niyo in terms of, ngayon nandito na kayo, no? You're part of a community, you're serving in this prayer group for young professionals, and you're part of a bigger community called Gaya ng Panginoon also. Personally, ano yung mga plans niyo naman for both this community, for both these prayer groups?
Sino ba? Sige, I'll go ahead.
Yeah, sige.
Ako bro, medyo fresh pa kami from a retreat. Yung
Yes.
ILTC, the first International Lingkod Training Conference
Ayan,
retreat, no? During the retreat, ang naging resolution ko talaga is to really give it all. Give it all for the Lord.
Mhm.
So, I think ang naging perspective ko or aking disposition now is to really serve and learn. I know there's a lot of things na I need to work on with in myself. I know there's a lot of things na I need to learn. So, really to take advantage of the fact na andyan yung wisdom ng brothers and sisters na we look up to guide us in our journey in building a deeper relationship with God, no? And to really serve as well. Na very purifying yung service. I'm just fresh from service and nakaka-humble talaga ng pakiramdam.
And nakaka-high din. Ano?
Nakaka-high din.
Oo.
Sobrang nakaka-high din ng yung amazing yung outpouring ng services and generosities of our brothers and sisters.
Ayan.
Yes.
Ayan. And you mentioned yung ILTC, no?
Opo.
Maybe you can give a quick just a quick description lang do sa mga listeners natin. Ano ba nangyayari diyan? Sino bang mga kasali diyan?
Apo.
Yeah.
Simple lang naman po yung ILTC, no? We just came in from several countries, no? So,
Oh,
very
alam
simple.
International lang naman yan.
International lang
Oh.
naman eh.
Yeah.
We just-
naman, napakababa.
Oh,
Opo,
wala,
very
wala.
very
Wala.
very po very trivial.
Simpleng-simple lang.
Simpleng-simple lang po. We just
Then
had
what do you do
guests
in the-
from Canada.
Ayan, Canada lang naman din eh, no?
From
Oh,
Australia.
hello to my cousin din in
Oh, yeah,
Canada.
yeah,
Good
Canada.
morning.
Yeah. So basically ILTZ is a week long or
Ayan.
a bit of a longer than a week na
Conference, yes.
So we hear talks,
Yeah.
formative talks, some of the, and then we also do retreats sa bandang dulo. And then we also have a part na purely men and purely women.
Yan,
No? So you would really experience the support unique
Yes.
to women and unique to men.
Okay.
So the goal really is to get to know more of yourself
Yes.
and get to improve so that we could share more
Ayan.
the love that we receive from God. No?
Tama.
So we share to our workmates, we share to our families.
Yes.
Yan. It's a 10% training, 90% fellowship, mga ganun.
Tama ba yan?
Biro lang po. Ayan. So Marty naman, what do you want to, what are your plans, no? Ano yung mga gusto mong gawin ngayon nandito ka na sa Ligaya, nag-serve ka sa lingkod? Yan.
Yes. Honestly po, nung inas kami ni Leo to be part of the team,
Yan.
we discerned about it. I discerned about
Gano'ng
it.
katagal kaya yung
Ano
discernment
po,
na yun?
one day lang.
Ayan. Grabe. Idol, no?
Pinagdasal ko po talaga siya. I included it sa prayer time ko. And I realized na
with Kakaiba ka po, this
Yeah.
is this is a platform that we can use
Tama.
to share yung message ni
Tama.
God, and through our own experiences,
Mm.
I believe we'll be able to share it, and other people will be able to relate to it then.
Ayan.
And coming from Lingkod, it's about time na I guess single young professionals will be able to have this to be able to maximize and
Yeah.
grow with their relationship sa Panginoon and also with one another.
Tama.
Yes. So, you said yes to joining us in Kakaiba Kan. How long have you discerned?
Mga a little more than a week po.
Wow, ang tagal. Bakit kaya?
Ako po, medyo natagalan kasi on the practical side. And
Yeah.
I really tried to ask God kung andun pa rin syempre yung parang self-doubt eh. Parang,
Okay.
would I be able to serve them well
Yeah.
if I join this? Parang,
So, you're more for... Kasi we have different, ano na ngayon in Kakaiba Ka, parts. Meron anchors, merong behind the scenes. So, you're more for the behind the scenes or anchoring?
Or both.
Or both. Hindi, actually, we have to separate na daw.
Sige, so
Kasi,
separate ka.
abangan nila ang bagong Kakaiba Ka. It will be happening
Ayan.
soon.
Yes.
So sa case ng dalawang brothers, what ano yung personal preference niyo in terms of serving in Kakaiba Ka?
On my side, objectively, parang medyo malabo yung personal preference ko po kasi wala pa talaga akong exposure
Okay.
on both ends. Although we were asked to serve, I think, as anchors.
Ayan.
As anchors. Maganda po mga boses nila, no, 'di ba?
Tama.
So, yun nga, no, uulit-ulitin lang po natin sa Viber, ay sa YouTube, no? Please go to, search na lang po ninyo ang Inquirer TV, 990 TV. And makikita nyo po kami. And you can join the chat. You can send in your
Yeah.
messages there, no? Mababasa po natin yan. And sabi nga, shout out daw kay Pao. Bakit daw hindi siya binate? So, okay.
Sorry, Pao.
Hello, Pao.
Hi, Pao.
Pao Antonio. O,
Ay, si
ayan.
Pao.
Si Bro Pao.
Hello. So, si John, ayan. John Pastrana, ayan. Go, brothers daw.
At saka may
Diba?
sister dito, si Catherine Belia.
Oh,
O Marty and Leo. Lingkod BGC.
Oh, yan. Sample pa lang po yan. So, kung gusto nyo pong mabati kayo rin on air, you're very welcome to join us and text us and message us sa YouTube. No?
Ayan.
Yan. So, now that you have guested and more or less have felt how it is to go on air, be on air, and be a guest,
Yes.
okay lang ba ang nararamdaman ninyo? O medyo parang, ayoko na yata ito. Ano?
Noong una po talaga, kinakabahan ako kanina. Sabi ko, first time namin na sumalang sa Kakaiba Ka. Pero po, habang tumatagal, mas gumagaan yung pakiramdam na
Yeah.
parang, okay, mas nagiging at home kami
Yeah.
here.
Kasi
inside
si Alvin
sa
yun.
Bulacan.
Hindi, sabi nga ni Leo kanina, 'di ba? Yung surrender to God. Ganyan na lang. Pag kinakabahan ka, just surrender to God. He will take care of everything. Ang gusto kong follow-up question din,
Sige,
Tino,
go.
kasi parehong silang tagalingkod, no?
Yes.
And 'di ba yung typical young professional, Leo and Marty. Ang usual na sagot niya when you invite them is, wala na akong time eh. No, busy ako, I'm trying to start my career, no? Yung weekends ko, fully booked na rin yan eh, sa mga lakad, sa mga gimmick. So, pero kayo ngayon, nandito kayo, and you of course know that people in BGC and people in Manila, they attend activities, they attend the prayer meeting. So, siguro, both of you, ano yung personal message nyo sa mga listeners na ganyan ang concern? They're a young professional, pero baka hindi ko kayanin yan, baka hindi ako maka-attend dyan.
Yes. Ako, sinasabi ko sa mga friends na ini-invite ko, sabi ko, just give it a try.
Tama.
Just give it a shot. Kasi you will never know unless you try
Yeah, tama.
yung isang bagay.
Yeah.
So with Lingkod, I still tell them na attend ka kahit isang beses. We're not going to force you to do anything.
Yeah.
If you like to attend more, then that's great.
Ayun.
But if you don't want to, we're not going to force you, but we're here to at least help you, to introduce to you that there's a community of brothers and sisters
Correct.
na will welcome you kahit hindi ka nila kilala.
Correct.
And will go out of their way to be of service to you.
Correct. And Marty, ano naman yan, 'di ba? Hindi rin naman natin sinasabi na when you go there, okay to, you'll feel great, or ano.
Yes.
It's a possibility that you don't feel a fit.
Tama.
No? Kasi iba-iba naman talaga tayo, no? Everyone has their own personality. So pwedeng hindi ito yung prayer group na hindi sa inyo, pero tama nga sabi ni Martino, just give it a try. See how you would interact with the brothers and sisters there in that group, tapos take it from there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, I would like to
Yes, Leo.
springboard from that. Parang yung kami, young professionals, no? Young.
Sige, rapid. Go.
Abo.
Tsaka yung good looking. Dagdag mo yung
Good looking.
Ayan,
Yan.
ayan.
Because of the Lord.
Amen to that. Image of God. Yan, anyway. Ako, my encouragement is really the same, no? Come and see. Also, nasa stage tayo ng buhay natin na while alam natin kung ano yung gusto nating puntahan, we have the capacity and the capability to really try a lot of things. No? And we would want to invite you to try journeying with us. No? Try us. And if you think you would feel at home with us, you would think you would grow with us, then maybe we'll journey together and take it from there.
Nice.
Iba talaga yung, dito nga kasi sa Kakaiba Ka, di ba, Alvin?
Yes.
Pinopromote natin na magkaroon talaga ng community or they belong to a community.
Yeah.
Hindi naman po namin sinasabing dito lang sa lingkod,
Ayan.
dito lang kayo sa CYA,
Yeah.
dito lang kayo sa Ligaya ng Panginoon. Hindi po. Marami pong mga communities that you can go to and join.
Tama.
Nasa sa inyo po yun kung saan nyo po gusto. Pero ang importante po, you belong to a community kasi iba po talaga yung meron kayong kasama.
Tama.
No, na nananampalataya. Hindi lang po, sabi nga, no man is an island, right?
Correct.
And when you pray with other brothers and sisters in
Yeah.
the community, iba po ang effect sa ating lahat.
Correct.
No? And so, teka, just make a, go back a bit, no, again, with your father again, no?
Yes po.
In relation to that, the unforgiveness that was now resolved, if you are to give an advice, to lalagyan ko muna ng background. Isi-serious ko muna uli ng konti, brother.
Yes, go.
Para makita natin. Kasi now we are we are about to start a new Kakaiba Ka by next year, no? So it will be a kakaibang Kakaiba Ka. Ayan, no? So sabi nga ng ating exec prod na si Brother Adrian, I would like now to ask you to give a message to our listeners in terms of that, and share what you want to share from your heart, no?
Yes. I'd like to share din po siguro is kung tingin mo wala ka na talagang karapatang magbago, kung wala ka ng karapatang patawarin ng kahit sino mga taong nagawan ka ng masama, masasabi ko lang na hindi pa huli ang lahat. Kasi kahit na marami kang nagawang masamang bagay sa tatay mo, sa nanay mo, sa mga kaibigan, or sa mga tao na nasa paligid mo, it is still never too late to ask for forgiveness. And with the Lord, He has forgiven many people many times. It's available for us to be able to listen to it. And personally, ako, I was able to experience it. And it's different eh. I was able to learn na si God has never left my side. Considering na I've been away with CYA Zamboanga, CYA PUP, and He brought me back to lingkod ng Panginoon. It is never too late to ask for forgiveness, and all you have to do is just entrust everything to the Lord, yung life mo, your plans, and He will do and take care of the rest. So you can never go wrong with your relationship with the Lord. So that's one thing that I learned with the community, and through the community and with my relationship sa Panginoon po.
Yes. Thank you. What about you, Leo?
On my end po, one of the biggest hurdles I've had is yung feeling na I'm unworthy. I'm unworthy to be in church, to go to mass. I'm unworthy to serve God. I'm unworthy to be part of this very dynamic, polite, encouraging young professionals. Hindi po. Hindi tayo unworthy. You are not unworthy. To all of those who feel na they are unworthy, they do not deserve the love of God, they do not deserve the service and love of the brothers and sisters in whatever community they are, no, cast away that thought. By the sole fact that we are sons and daughters of God, we are worthy to be loved. we are worthy to serve God. We are made to serve God. And I would encourage you, brothers and sisters, our listeners and our viewers, to really accept your identity as the sons and daughters of God and take it from there. Journey with us.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Ayan,
no?
grabe. Salamat, Marty. Salamat, Leo. At
Yes.
sino po? Alam to, meron pang mga ibang ano rito eh.
Meron pa nagme-message.
Oh, meron pang mga pahabol. Sandali
At saka shout out. Bakit
Yes.
daw hindi natin binate? Ang
Sino na
ating
naman?
exec prod, si
Si Bro
Adrian.
Adrian.
Bro
Ayan.
Adrian.
Oh, bakit daw hindi siya nabate? Ayan, binabate. December 7. Happy birthday, Chi Bondok, the wife of our exec prod.
Ayan.
And of course, at December 4, yung kanilang wedding anniversary.
Mhm.
Belated wedding anniversary. Birthday greetings na rin.
Yes.
Ayan.
Sa lahat ng mga nagse-celebrate ng
Oh, lahat na
birthday,
kayo, oh.
wedding
Amen.
anniversaries,
Oh.
lahat na ng anniversary. Sige.
Tama, tama.
Ayan na po, binabati na po
Oo.
namin kayo.
Si Kai ng Lingkod Alabang ano rin. No?
ano
Kai,
sabi?
sige, nakikinig sila.
Hi, Kai.
Si Kairon, nagbati rin.
Also po yung adopted brothers
Sino
ng
ba?
Lingkod, Manila.
Sino
Yan.
ba?
And happy birthday kay Marie and Rain.
Ayan,
Uy,
okay.
Happy birthday.
Ay, yung si Neil,
Mm.
Dumawal. Nice. Go, brothers.
Ay.
Ayun, di ba?
Thank you.
Sabi ni Paulette, we are one with you, brothers. Go, Leo
Uy, si
and
Paulette,
Marty.
idol din yun.
Shout
Thanks,
out
si Paulette.
din.
Thanks, Paulette.
Yo, brother
Batchmate.
Alvin and sis Christine.
Oh,
Salamat.
yes, salamat.
Salamat. So, si Jason, ayan, wow, ang tindi. O, diba?
Diba?
And thank you daw, sabi ni Lois, thank you for sharing, Bro Marty and Bro Leo. Very
Ayan.
inspiring.
Thank you,
God
Lois.
bless.
Thank you, Loisa.
Ayan. Yun nga, no? Paulit-ulit natin sasabihin,
Mhm.
Alvin,
Yeah.
magkakaroon ng bagong kakaiba
Mhm.
Opo.
ka. No? Isa na po yung magdadagdag na po tayo ng mga kasama dito
Ayan.
sa anchoring natin.
Tama.
I'm so excited to be with you.
Ayan.
Yan. And, sige, Alvin, ikaw. Meron kang shout-out?
Wala na. I'm okay. I'm okay. Unless you want me to close with something. Pero,
Pwede rin.
Oh, yan. Sige. I just have
Total,
yeah.
Ginagawa
lubos-lubusin
naman
na natin.
Lubusin
oh.
na natin. Lulubusin na kita.
natin,
Late
yeah.
kaya. Joke. Si
Sige.
Alvin Fabella po, mga kaibigan.
Ayan. I just have a closing message to all our listeners of Kakaiba Ka. Yung gospel po natin this Sunday starts with this, Matthew 3:1. In those days came John the Baptist, preaching in the wilderness of Judea. Alam niyo po, ang Judea po is the wilderness there is ang isang mas popular name is a desert. You know, when you think of a desert, you think of not so good things. No, it's a barren land, it's a lifeless, mainit, walang halaman, walang masyadong hayop, and the normal reaction is you avoid the desert because mag-i-struggle ka talaga dyan eh. But John the Baptist, when you read the gospel for this Sunday, when you read it, he lived there, he ate there, and he started his ministry there. And what's the message of this second Sunday of Advent to all of us? Don't avoid the desert. Find your desert, mga listeners namin. Find your desert. That desert experience is where God wants you to bless others. Let me share the story of my co-anchor here, Tin. She's a cancer survivor, and she's able to help other people who might have cancer. She can give counseling to all of them. She can pray for them. She can encourage them. Ano ba yung mga pinagdadaanan nyo ngayon? Maybe you're encountering a financial problem. Ask God, what do you want me to learn from this? Maybe you're part of a family that's broken. Ask God, what do you want me to learn from this? And when you realize that desert is a place for you not to die, but to blossom. Diba? Ang sabi nga nila, bloom where you are planted. And that's called for all of us. Your struggles right now is the arena where you will be stronger and you will have the capacity to bless others. So I say again, ang closing message natin for the second Sunday of Advent is this: don't avoid your desert. Find it and be a blessing to others.
Ayan. Thank you for that, Alvin. Baka
Oh, welcome,
magtataka yung mga nakikinig sa atin at saka yung mga nanonood. Bakit ang aga naman
Oo
yata
nga.
nagkaroon ng closing?
Baka sabihin nila,
Baka
parang
sabihin
bitin.
nila, tapos na ba?
Oo, parang ang bitin
Actually,
naman.
hindi pa po.
Ayan, hindi pa.
Close lang po natin yung first part
Tama.
ng ating interview portion. Kasi, remember, it's Christmas is coming soon, right? And sabi nga nila, Christmas is for children.
Ayan, yes.
Diba? So, magkakaroon tayo ng mga guests na hindi naman po batang-bata.
Hindi naman.
Hindi naman, oo.
They're part of a school, right?
They're part
Ayan.
of a school, yes. And the school is named Cradle of Joy.
Ayan.
Mamaya kakausapin natin sila. Bakit nga ba sila nandito? Ano nga bang purpose nila? Bakit sila nandito?
Tama.
Cradle of Joy is part of our community, ang ligaya ng Panginoon. So if you want to bring your children there, tatanungin natin sa kanila kung nasan yung address.
Tama.
Alam niyo yung address, ha? Okay.
Alam niyo, ha?
Sasabihin natin para naman sila magsabi, di ba?
Tama.
And thank you, Marty
Thank you din
and
po.
Leo
Yes.
for
Thank you din
being
po.
our guest
Sure,
for this
Ayan.
afternoon. And
Tsaka
at the
yung
same
mga
time,
yung mga listeners natin tinanabitin kay Marty tsaka si kay Leo. Huwag po silang mag-alala dahil madalas nilang makita tong dalawang to in the coming.
isasalang na natin sila agad. Ganon. Oo.
Tanong natin si Boss Adrian.
Oo. And shout out din sa ating exec prod, si Ces Casilag. She's here right now.
Oh, yes.
And of course, si Jeng. Si Jeng.
Si Jeng nandito rin.
Yes, Jeng.
Somewhere there.
Yeah, she's the one who brought the children here to be with us this
Ayan,
afternoon.
yes.
Sino pa ang shoutout? Nako, sabihin nyo na.
Sino pa?
Para...
Yung dad ko pala, birthday kahapon. Hindi ko nabati. Kasi late ako. Papa Ronnie, happy birthday.
Huwag ka mag-alala. Ako hindi rin bumate. So,
Ito pala daw po, shout out to my
may pahabol.
law school friends.
Ayan.
Ayan, hello daw
Ikaw,
to
Marty, may
everybody.
pahabol ka pa?
Ito po baka di narinig kanina. Shout out ulit sa Volt Brothers,
Mhm.
lingkod ng Panginoon, no?
Ayan.
Kasi active sila ngayon sa Facebook, pati yung Timba Household Brothers.
Timba.
Timba, no?
Yes.
Grabe.
Yun po kasi yung regional household ng lingkod man nila.
Okay, Timba.
Magkakasama kami, Timba.
May text line din po ang hindi lang kakaiba ka. Kung hindi ang DZIQ, no? Text line is 0920-837-9790. Meron pong hotlines na 519-1476.
Yes.
May Viber number din po ng 0929-665-8300. At pwede rin po kayo magka-mobile app.
Ayan, hanapin nyo lang po yung Radyo Inquirer sa Apple Store o kaya sa Google Store.
And ilan days na lang bago mag-Christmas?
18.
Oh, God.
Wala pa ako regalo kay Tin.
Ay, naku. Ibig sabihin niya, mag-prepare ka na, bro. Yan.
Akala ko quits na lang.
Hindi. Gusto ko may gift.
Okay, sige.
Tapos, 24 days na lang bago mag...
New Year!
Oh, geez.
Ayan.
2019, 2020.
Abangan po ulit nila yung bagong kakaiba ka.
Ayan. Tama.
Yung magiging kakaiba ka. Ayan.
Yes.
Ano? So, are we calling a break? Sige. Sabi ng ating gwapong tech, magbe-break po muna ang kakaiba ka. Magbabalik po tayo. Diyan lang po kayo.
Okay.
Thank you po.
Inuman ng kasama ang
Marami ng mga showbiz chismis at balita. Maiba naman tayo. Level up sa chismis. Level up sa balita. Level up sa showbiz ganap. Sa likod ng ingay, pasabog at saya. Level up Showbiz Saturday. Showbiz Saturday. With entertainment guru Noel Ferrer and company. Tuwing Sabado, alas 3 hanggang alas 5 ng hapon. It's a day with Noel Ferrer. Bes, may nanalo na. Level up Showbiz Saturday. Mapapakinggan sa DZIQ 990 at mapapanood sa Inquirer 990 Television sa Digital TV.
Level up!
Mga isyong napapanahon. Mga katanungan ng taong bayan. Hihimayin para malaman ng sambayanan ang katotohanan. Banner Story. Komentaryong diretso, patas at walang pinapanigan. Banner Story. Jake Maderazo. Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 6 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga. Inquirer 990 Television via Digital TV. Banner Story.
Dito sa DZIQ 990 sa inyong pihitan. Yes, and I am still your host, Christine Barredo KAOILE, together with
Alvin Fabella po, naglilingkod sa inyo.
Yan.
At if you're watching us in YouTube live streaming, baka po napapansin niyo bakit parang medyo jam-pack.
parang ang daming tao sa
Oo,
likod natin,
oo.
Alvin. Ano?
Hindi lang to kakaiba.
Hindi lang po sa likod, pati sa gilid.
Ayan. At magko-concert daw sila.
Yeah.
Ayan.
Magko-concert. Okay.
Oo.
They are the children that we are talking about earlier from the school Cradle of Joy.
Ayan. And you are a grade
Eight.
grade 8
Grade 8.
students of COJ, Cradle of Joy.
Nasaan ba ang Cradle of Joy?
Kamuning.
Ano? Iba-ibang sagot nyo.
Asa si Teacher Jeng?
Sige.
Teacher Jeng, nasaan ka? Ayun. Sorry. Hindi marinig yung yung audio ng
hindi
bata.
marinig
Baka
eh.
naka-off yung mic.
Nako. Ayan.
Yeah.
Okay, game.
Alright,
Take two,
again.
take two.
Okay, 1411 Jamboree Street, Barangay Sacred Heart, Kamuning, Quezon City po.
Ayun.
Sa
So if you
Kamuning
want to
pala,
enroll your
oo.
kids there from preschool to
Grade 10.
grade
To grade 10.
10.
Ayan.
Ayan,
To
grade
junior
10.
high.
So you are in grade again?
Grade 8.
Grade
Grade 8.
Grade
So
8.
to grade levels na lang.
Yan. Siguro quick round robin of introductions din.
Sige, go.
Sige, starting from the far left,
Hi, my name is Ina.
Ina,
Ina.
My name's Cosette.
Cosette.
My name's Senji po.
Zenji,
My name's Yana po.
My name's Lian.
Lian. O sige, itong mga boys
dito.
natin sa mga nasa likod. O yan. Go, 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 go.
Hi, my name is Mike.
Mike,
O yan. Go to the mic.
My name is Ronald, but some people call me Dos.
Dos. Okay.
Hi, my name is Paulo.
Paulo. Doon na, yung
My
mic
name is
doon.
Gab.
Alright.
Ayan.
Gab.
At siyempre nakita niyo po si Teacher Jeng dyan, who's
Hi,
one of our
Teacher Jeng.
co-anchors also.
And of course, the
And-
beloved wife. Ay, hindi. And the beloved wife. Oh, beloved wife. Si Teacher Jeng. Beloved
Yeah,
wife
oo.
ng ating one of the very good
Yes,
preachers here.
yes.
Si, of course, Bobby Kitayin.
And?
Ayan. And you are?
I'm Teacher Casey po.
Teacher
Ayan,
Para,
si dalawa.
akala ko estudyante.
She's the homeroom teacher.
Homeroom teacher. Okay, tanong. Bakit kayo nandito?
Ba't nga nandito kayo? Napasya lang ba kayo? O? Sige, anyone.
Go ahead. What brought you here?
Well, we're here to tell other people
Mhm.
how COJ has led us to become very good Christians.
Wow! Very good Christians din.
Parang ang bigat naman, no?
Bigat.
Parang ako, bata pa ako, hindi Christian yung iniisip ko.
Masyadong matatalino to. Kulang yata yung segment natin dito. Sige, sige. Maybe you just describe to the listeners, what is a good Christian?
Yana?
Sige. A good Christian does what?
Yeah, for you, yeah, for
I
you.
guess a good Christian has a strong relationship with God.
Ayan,
and with
okay.
others.
Mhm. And the
And
others?
with others. Yes. What about you? Anybody else?
Anybody?
Ang bigat naman kasi bro
Oo, ang
ng
hirap
tanong
na
mo.
tanong mo eh. No? Ang hirap.
Alam mo yung
Sige,
tanong.
cancel nyo na lang yun. Oh, cancel. Iba na lang. So,
Ano na lang?
lahat ba kayo nag-start? What grade did you start in COJ?
Would you want each of us to answer?
Yeah. Hey, kayo, anyone. Yeah.
This is your segment now.
Yeah.
So
Sige, go.
Well, I started since nursery, so I'm a loyal COJ.
Ayan, loyal, grabe.
Wait. Sige. Are you also part of the community?
Very.
Ayan.
So your family name, Iha, is?
Leong.
Ay,
Ayoko na magtanong.
Ayoko na magtanong. Leong
Okay
pala
yan.
eh.
Okay yan.
Okay. Next, darling.
Grade 5.
Grade 5. Okay.
Grade 3 po.
Grade 3. And?
Kinder po.
Kinder.
I
And?
started last year, grade 7.
Yan.
Grade 7. Teka, dito sa mga nakaupo muna, sinong part of the community? Sinong hindi? So, part of the community are the two. You are...
Anong last name mo?
What's your...
Togonon po.
Togonon.
From what...
What sector?
Sector or...
NS1.
NS1.
North.
Ayan.
Kilat Tonton. Magkasins.
pala.
Ay, hello, Tonton.
Oo.
Shout out
Tonton.
din daw kay Tonton.
Happy Advent, Tonton. Ayan.
Ayan, happy
Ayan.
Advent.
So sabi nyo kanina, 'di ba? Good Christian. So how has COJ helped you in becoming one? Anong naturo sa inyo ng COJ? Anong naturo ng ni Teacher Jeng tsaka ng homeroom teacher sa inyo na lahat ng teacher. Marami doon si Leslie. Shout out to Leslie
shout out
also.
Teacher
Ayan,
Leslie. Ayan na lahat binati na natin.
Lahat binati na. No? Grabe naman. Sige.
Sige,
Just share.
We have annual recollection.
Okay.
Pakitapat na lang yung mic sa yan.
We have annual recollections where we have speakers and then they share their stories with us, and we have like worship times every Friday.
Ayan.
Bata pa lang may worship time na sila, 'di ba? But a very good way to introduce the Lord sa kanila. Yes. Anything else? What else, you dear? Yes.
Go, Yana.
Also, like every month we have these things called character firsts.
Okay.
What does that
Where
mean?
like every maybe Wednesday, one Wednesday of the month, you would learn a specific character. Yeah, and they would
Character?
like a value or like attentiveness
all
or
right.
stuff. And they would explain to us like how we can use it, why it's important.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
That's every week.
Every month.
Every month. Wow.
Galing naman. Okay. Itong mga boys sa likod mo.
Yan.
Ayan.
Wag natin kalimutan yung mga boys kasi
Baka akala nyo wallpaper lang kayo dyan. You have to share, you have to contribute, no? Ayan. Sige. Anong yung naturo sa what did you learn in COJ?
why did you wait, may members ba of community dito from the boys? Wala. Sige. From
Light of Jesus coming.
Light of Jesus. Yes, I've heard that. Sige. So what did COJ teach or taught you? What have you learned?
Well, I have learned.
Lapit ka sa mic. Lapit ka sa mic. Lapit ka sa mic.
Oh, ay.
We can get closer to God and learn what are His teachings to us and also His readings.
Wow. Galing naman ni Mike. What about you? Dos.
Same with what
Same.
you
Copy paste. Copy paste. Do you have to say something? Do you want to say something?
I learned how to be a Christian servant leader. How to be a good man.
Oh, keep it up. And what about the tallest guy there? You can use that mic here. Para it will not be difficult for you to know. You can use the mic there. There. Go. There.
They taught me how to worship God.
Oh. Patakad niya, nung height niya. So, okay. Mga bata ito Alvin, no? So, sabi nga natin, Christmas is for children. And they're considered, talaga naman, children pa naman sila.
Grade
diba?
8
Grade 8 pa lang. So, tanungin natin sila about Christmas.
Yan.
No? What does Christmas mean to you? Anybody can start. Maybe from the left. from my left. You move further from the
For me, Christmas is like celebrating Jesus coming. It's not just for receiving and giving gifts. It's also like for remembering and being closer to Jesus.
Closer to Jesus,
Yeah.
yes. Next.
For me, Christmas is also like what she said. Like, it's also not like
Copy paste.
I agree.
It's a time where like we have to give importance to Jesus' birth and know the true meaning of Christmas, not just all those like gifts, gift giving, and yeah.
Ayan.
What else? What about?
I also agree with Leah.
Good answer.
But,
Okay.
but to add to that, I think it's the time of the year when we could show others how Christ's love is by our actions and by giving.
Good. Yes. Giving what? Giving of what?
Love and presents.
Love and presents. Okay. Next. Go in.
You also agree, or?
Yes.
How about the gentleman, the young
You go first.
Oh, yan.
I think for me, Christmas is about giving and about giving importance to what Jesus did for us and loving people.
Loving people, yes.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. Anybody else who would like to share?
Dos.
Dos. Sige, go.
Christmas is about spending time with your family because my dad is very busy. He's a very busy man. He owns a business, so I barely see him, and he lives in a different house. So Christmas for me is a time of spending precious time with your family and enjoying what you have right now.
Nice. Mike, do you have something to say, Mike?
I also agree with
You agree?
Diba?
Madaling kausap to mga batang to.
Kausap tong si OJ, no? Agree lang na agree eh.
And sabi nyo nga, time with family. Why? Did you ever think of not spending Christmas with your family?
No, not really.
Not really. Not
Hindi
really.
naman, oh.
Oo, kasi baka mamaya sabihin nila, I'd rather spend it with my friends. Ganun.
Masarap yung with family din.
Of course, yes, that's right. And yun, usually how do you celebrate Christmas naman as a family? Since you are with your families during Christmas, how do you celebrate it?
You go to church.
You
Go to church, yes.
Yes.
And
Answer number 1, okay.
And then?
And what? And?
yun lang po.
So, whole day ba kayo sa church? Hindi naman, no?
And then, do you go out after going to church on Christmas?
Sa New Year na raw yung labas.
Sa New Year na. Sa New Year na sila lalabas ng church? Okay, sige. So, ladies, sige. What do you usually do during Christmas? Sige.
We spend time with our families, like eating out and
Ayan.
having talks with them.
Where do you usually eat at home with relatives? With
Sa house po with relatives.
so it's a get together. It's a reunion.
Yes.
Yes, with yung mga titos, titas, brothers and sisters, no, ng mga dads and moms, no. So, ano yon? Both the family of your dad and your mom are in the same in your house? Ganun?
Separate po, since yung family po ng dad ko is far from the house of my mom. So, yeah.
Separate. Okay. So, that yung sa dad mo will be during New Year naman siguro?
Yes po.
Okay. So, what about you, darling?
Well, we celebrate it with my dad's siblings and their kids, including Yana. So we see each other every Christmas, and we help each other out in preparing dinner, in setting the table, while our youngest cousin plays with the Christmas tree.
And that's during Christmas. What about the New Year? What do you usually do during the New Year?
We stay with each other.
You stay
We
in the
s-
house.
Yes, we bond and
Mm. What about you, dear?
Same with Henry and Gazette.
Copy.
Yeah, same with Henry and Gazette. We bond together as a family and eat outside.
Mm-hmm. And eat outside. Sige. Who else? Who else wants to share? What do they do for Christmas and New Year as a family? Dos, you.
Ano po yung tanong?
I like this guy. I like this guy. The question is, what do you do during Christmas and New Year?
When Christmas comes, we celebrate it with my family, and we celebrate Christmas. And New Year, we do family bonding, all of our family relatives, and we celebrate New Year.
Do you go to a particular place to celebrate?
No.
No, you meet in the house.
Yes.
Your house.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So your house is the reunion place.
Yes.
What about you, Mike? You're my favorite. Dito ka.
Mike.
Well, in Christmas, my family and I go to my grandparents' house and celebrate with my cousins. But I have a lot of cousins.
Yeah.
Yes,
In my
yes.
mom's side.
Okay.
And also do the same thing in New Year. And also go party outside.
Party.
In Christmas with my dad's side.
Yes.
Siblings.
Yeah, actually, Christmas and New Year, di ba, Alvin, is a time for family get-togethers.
Yes,
No?
yes.
Doon nagkikita aside from sa mga patay.
Yeah. Pero gusto kong backtrack a bit din. No? Kasi
Sige,
we celebrate Christmas, we celebrate New Year, but what we have to also remember yung season ngayon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, which is
Very
Advent. Are you familiar with Advent?
Yes.
Yeah. So today is Sunday, right? This is what tingnan. Perfect. Bigyan mo ng ano to. Bigyan mo ng
Halika dito ka sa mic na to.
yeah, second Sunday of Advent. And you know, the season of Advent is supposed to be a season of waiting, a season of hope in preparation for Christmas. No? So siguro yung gusto naming itanong din sa inyo is, now that we're in Advent, how are you preparing yourself for the coming of our Savior of Jesus Christ? How do you prepare yourself?
Well, one of the practices we have is sacrificing something that we enjoy doing a lot besides praying. Like using gadgets or playing games so that we can set aside more time for Jesus and we can focus on our meditations more.
Okay, yan. So parang
meditation,
Oo.
Yeah.
Giving up something that you like, no?
Yes, Pops.
Yan. Sige, yung iba, anong are you doing a small sacrifice, or you gave up something for the season, or
Meron bang ganon sa inyo? Yes, go.
Go, Yana.
For us, every Advent we have these Advent prayers that we do every day.
yeah.
Yes, sa wreath.
Advent tree.
Advent wreath
Ayan. Doon sa
prayer.
mga hindi familiar, yan po yung bilog na na
Sinisindihan ng kandila.
May kandila, hindi po yung bilog ang sinisindihan, no? Meron pong 4 na kandila yon, and if you go to church every Sunday, sinisindihan ni Father yan.
Ano nga kulay ng mga,
Ayan.
sige nga.
Meron siyang
Anong kulay ng mga candles? Sige, go.
Sige, ilan muna yung candle? Ilan yung candle?
Cake.
Hindi cake ka. Ilan yung candles?
Go. Yeah.
There are 3 purple candles and 1 pink candle.
Ayan. Okay.
Good job.
Okay, very good. Ayan. Tapos every Sunday, sisindihan yung isa.
Kailan sinisindahan yung ibang kulay?
Ayan.
Quiz, teach. Quiz bigla eh.
Oo.
Ayan, ako si Ate Jeng. Teacher Jeng, pag hindi nila nasagot ito, nako. Kailan
Alam nyo raw yan
kailan
kasi
sinisindihan yung ibang kulay?
sino bang religion teacher Jeng sa Ay, ikaw! Sige. Delikado yun. Sige. Anong sagot
sige.
niyo?
When do you light that different colored candle? What Sunday? Sige, Mike. Naunahan kayo ni Mike.
We light the candles, different types of colors of candles during every Sunday of December.
Ayan.
Correct. And when do you light the different colored candle? When?
Ayan.
What Sunday?
Sige.
We light it the day before, the Sunday before.
Ganito na lang.
Sige.
First Sunday, do you light the purple or the pink?
Purple.
Purple. Very good. Second Sunday. Purple. Very good. Third Sunday.
Purple.
Yun mali,
Teacher.
May quiz kami niyan.
May quiz.
So, kailan sinisindihan yung pink?
Ay, yung pink sa third.
Third.
Ayan. Kasi parang medyo malapit na, pero hindi pa. Ayan. Almost there, but not yet. Ayan. Tapos on the fourth, ano yung fourth?
Purple.
Very good.
Galing. Ang tawag dyan, process of elimination. Ayan, very good. Ayan. So we prepare ourselves also for the coming of Jesus Christ, no? So yung sabi nga kanina, you can choose to sacrifice something, you can spend more time in prayer, you can read the Bible more, or you can go to confession. So there are a lot of things that
May tanong ako.
Yan, may tanong si Ate Christine sa inyo.
Advent. Simbang gabi.
Yan.
Who attends simbang gabi here?
Sino?
Who? Raise.
Dami. Sige, kailan ang start ng simbang gabi?
Sige.
Yan ang second review ni Teacher Jengbo.
Okay. So, simbang gabi. When do you attend the simbang gabi? Is it during the early morning or the one in the evenings? Kasi dalawa na ngayon, no? To
Evenings na, yes. Tama.
To accommodate
tama.
other people
Meron
na who
kasi yung
cannot
mga
attend na dawn masses, no?
mga dawn, mga 5 o'clock, no? 5:30.
4 pa nga.
4 pa ba?
4:30 meron.
4. Grabe,
4:30
aga pala
meron.
niya. Sa gabi na lang tayo.
Meron po.
May
grabe.
3?
Opo, meron po.
3 a.m.? Oh gosh, you go to the 3 a.m. mass? No.
Akala ko, panalo na eh.
Akala ko, nagpupunta alam niyo yung
So, sino
schedule
ulit
ng mass.
yung tanong ni Christine kanina? Sino yung nakakasimba? Simbang gabi? Sino sa inyo? Ayan. Nakokompleto nyo ba?
Hindi po.
Hindi.
Hindi. So, bakit tayo Teacher Jeng, alam ba nila yon ang purpose? Kung bakit tayo... Sige, Teacher Jeng.
Ayan,
Sige,
tama.
Teacher Jeng. Enlighten us. Ikaw naman, interviewin ka namin.
Okay, sure.
Oo. Why do we have the dawn masses or yung simbang gabi?
Ang simbang gabi po kasi are actually called novena masses. And when we say novena, 9 days yan, diba? From the root word novo,
Ayan.
9.
9.
So, we normally, it's like parang pilgrimage in a sense.
Yes.
We prepare ourselves really for the coming of the Lord, Christmas Day, by going to Mass every day, which is really our highest form of worship. So, if you backtrack from December 25, you backtrack 9 days. Ang pag-uumpisa po talaga ng ating novena is on December 16. Kaya pag December 16 may mga parokya na po na nagpapaputok ng gigising na ng mga tao kasi nga magsisimba na mga alas 4, alas 5 ng umaga. And ito po isang practice na tayo sa Pilipinas ay malakas sa ganito. This is actually very unique in a sense that we practice it all over the country. It's not the same in other countries. As a matter of fact, this year po, the Pope himself will be celebrating a dawn mass together with us. I mean, wala siya dito, no? Pero kung unsan man siya, he will be celebrating kumbaga in solidarity with us.
With us.
Oo, kasi he recognizes that kind of faith that we have na we really prepare for Christmas. Christmas is
For
so
the
meaningful to
coming.
us as Filipinos. And not just by all the shopping and giving gifts and that. Really in that sense, we love the Lord and we prepare for Christmas through the Simbang Gabi.
So Christmas, in other words, is not about Santa Claus.
No.
Okay. It's not about Santa Claus, but it's about
Jesus
Christ. Yes. So to end everything up and to do some recap, we would like to ask you, Alvin, to have a short preaching on what the children have said.
Sige. To all our listeners, as we approach this special season of Christmas, there's a call for us to prepare ourselves as well. Because lahat po tayo, pag may parating na guest sa ating bahay, we prepare. We clean up our house, we prepare the best food, we wear the best clothes, and then we try our best to host that special guest. And you know, this December 25, this is not an ordinary guest. This is the Lord, this is the Savior, this is the God who created us. And He wants to live not in our physical houses, but He wants to live in our hearts. So we are also called to prepare that heart. How do we prepare our hearts? Number one, practical suggestion, go to confession. You know, our listeners, God and sin cannot mix. We have to cleanse ourselves so that God can freely enter our hearts. Secondly is this, find time to express your love by reaching out to those in need. Jesus came to our world to serve others, and He sets that example to all of us. And the last point that I want to share is what the kids of COJ shared to all of us. Christmas is all about family. When He came into our world, He came as a lowly baby with His father and His mother. And that's the message of Christmas to all of us. Spend time with your family, your immediate family, and those and extended family as well. If you accomplish all of these things, then you are truly doing your role as a Christian, as a child of God.
Yes, thank you very much, kapatid na Alvin.
Yes.
And to all our guests, from Marty to Leo.
Ayan, isang
to
sabay-sabay
COJ.
na babay. 1, 2, 3.
Bye!
Okay.
Ayan. So, if you... Hello to... Ayan, babatiin ko na nga.
Si
Sige.
Pao Antonio, babatiin ko
Oo.
ulit, no? Sabi hindi ko raw siya nabati.
At saka happy anniversary ngayon daw.
Oo,
ayan na.
happy
Sige
anniversary.
na.
Lahat ng may anniversary, happy anniversary. Lahat ng may
yes.
birthday.
So if you liked our episode, please just go to Kakaiba Ka page, no, and press the like button.
Tama.
And if you wish to know the different pathway sites, please go to...
Yeah, just go to the Facebook page at search na lang po doon Pathways, and it will lead you to the different sites from the north up down south, no, iba-ibang sites na. Tapos yung mga young professionals din, no, punta lang sila sa lingkod.org. Nandun po yung mga branches where yung kaninang guest natin from BGC and Manila, there are other branches. So please drop by that website and you will see the different branches.
Yes, and yung mga CYA who wants to join the CYA, just go to their site also at christyoutinaction.com for the activities.
At yung mga parents sa may QC area, Kamuning area, no, don't forget, COJ, try to consider it for your children.
Cradle of Joy, yes. This program has been brought to you by the Pathways Ministries of Pangligaya ng Panginoon Catholic Community.
Ayan, join us again next week from 4 to 5:30 here at DZIQ 990.
Yes. So this has been your host, Christine Barredo Caoile.
Alvin Fabella.
Yes, and together with our tech, Michael and Ruel, this is Kakaiba Ka of Pathways Radio. Here in Kakaiba Ka, it is...
Word changed lives.
Changed lives.
God bless you.
Yes, a very good afternoon to all of you. Have a good weekend pa rin. Bye.
Hello ako po si John Polar Kuya, since